Every Tuesday brings us new footage from Avengers Doomsday, and the recent X-Men trailer has me thinking about something nobody's really talking about yet. Look, we knew the X-Men were showing up, but here's the thing. Nobody cares about Charles Xavier or Cyclops just existing in their own universe. If Doom wasn't heading there, Xavier could have another dramatic death, and Cyclops could blast his own eyes out, and it wouldn't matter to the larger story. This universe is being shown for one reason. Dr. Doom is going there. So why? Sure, incursions are happening. We'll get that Avengers versus X-Men battle everyone's predicting, but incursions are basically a turf war between those two teams. Why does Doom need to get involved? That's when it hit me. There's something in that universe he wants, something specific. I think Doom is after Cerebro. If you've watched any X-Men movie, you know what Cerebro does. In simple terms, it tracks mutants by scanning their genetic signatures across the globe. But we've also seen modified versions target regular humans too. It's incredibly versatile. So what if Doom wants to use Cerebro to track specific individuals across the entire multiverse? Who could he be searching for? Three possibilities stand out. First, the TVA. Second, Loki himself. Third, and this is the big one, anchor being. The TVA exists outside normal space and time. For someone like Doom who wants to control everything, finding the multiverse's central hub would be crucial. He needs to know where the center is. Then there's Loki. We're definitely getting a confrontation between Doom and Loki at some point. Doom wants that throne. Think about it. Loki took control of the multiverse because he rejected Kang's approach. Kang wanted to write one script and loop it endlessly, keeping himself in power forever. Loki gave the multiverse free will, which caused timelines to collide and incursions to start happening. Doom lost everything because of those incursions. His family, his children, gone. Now he's coming for Loki's throne, but with a different plan. He doesn't want Kang's sacred timeline, where even Kang himself was trapped. Instead, Doom will create Battle World. People will have free will, but no memories of their past lives. They'll worship him as God Emperor Doom and follow whatever he says. But here's what I really think is happening. Doom is hunting anchor beings. This concept was just introduced in Deadpool and Wolverine. It's brand new to the MCU, and Kevin Feige himself said it matters. They wouldn't introduce something this big without plans for it. In the comics, there's a character called Molecule Man in every universe. If a universe's Molecule Man dies, that entire universe ends. Sound familiar? The anchor being concept is nearly identical. Marvel didn't have time to set up Molecule Man properly, so they made existing heroes into anchor beings instead. Logan was one for Deadpool's universe. People are theorizing Spider-Man is the 616 timeline's anchor being. What if Doom is using Cerebro to locate every single anchor being across the multiverse? He might even manipulate Charles Xavier by claiming he's trying to save them. If we protect the anchor beings, we save all the universes. Xavier would help with that, but eventually he'll realize Doom's real plan: kill all the anchor beings, let the universes collapse, then merge what's left into Battle World. Now you might be wondering, if Cerebro is that powerful, couldn't Xavier end the multiverse himself? Yes, but Doom needs someone incredibly powerful to operate it on a multiversal scale. That's where Franklin Richards comes in. Doom has magic and science mastered, but Cerebro has specific requirements. You can't just track mutants or anyone else without it. In the comics, Doom can do almost anything, but even he needs Cerebro for this particular task. Of course, Doom thinks using someone else's machinery is beneath him. He never operates it personally. Instead, he manipulates others. He's used Magneto before. He's gotten Namor to do his dirty work. He knows how to play people. Plus, Cerebro requires a telepath to function. Every X-Men movie shows this. Villains bring Charles Xavier because only telepaths like him, Jean Grey, or others can operate the machine. So Doom will either manipulate Xavier or somehow get Franklin to power it up. But why this specific universe? Good question. Doom could find X-Men and Cerebro in other universes. What makes this one special? Monica Rambeau. Monica came from the 616 universe, which means her genetic structure is different from everyone in this universe. That's why incursions are happening in the first place. If she were genetically identical to people here, there'd be no incursion. The X-Men have been studying her, running tests, collecting DNA samples. Doom can use that genetic data to calibrate Cerebro to track anchor beings from other universes. I know this sounds wild, and I'm not saying I'm right about everything, but people keep asking, why is Doom kidnapping kids then? He's not kidnapping kids. We saw him contact Franklin Richards in a post-credit scene, but we don't know if it's a kidnapping or a partnership. He might work with the Fantastic Four by feeding them a lie. Your universe is ending. Come help me save everyone. The team split up. One goes to 616, another to the X-Men's universe, and Doom is working alongside them the whole time. He keeps Reed Richards busy with lies like, keep working on Cerebro. We're almost there. Meanwhile, Reed's distracted thinking he's saving the multiverse. And about that Thor footage, Thor isn't taking Love anywhere or searching for her. Love is safe at home. Thor is begging his father to return. Doom isn't stealing children. He just needs Franklin for something specific. If we figure out what that is, we'll crack the whole movie. One more thing. People are discussing discussing. Some think the X-Men universe in this trailer is the same one from Deadpool and Wolverine. The one where Wolverine's backstory happened and all the X-Men died. Maybe this Cyclops losing control scene is a flashback showing how they all died. Interesting idea, but there's a problem. Logan said his universe's Charles Xavier is dead. Here, Xavier's alive. I mean, it could still work and give us another Deadpool and Wolverine appearance. Maybe Wolverine gets a chance to save his friends through time travel. But if they're just going to show up for 2 minutes, have one fight scene, and die, that would be incredibly underwhelming. Plus, the actors playing Avengers and X-Men have mentioned fighting each other and sharing experiences during filming. How does that work if they die in a quick flashback? Anyway, we'll get answers soon enough. Next week, we're getting the Namor trailer, which should give us even more to discuss.